Are you taking a collagen supplement, or maybe you've thought about it, or you're just interested in doing something for your skin health as you age? Well, if so, I've got some really good news for you. I've formulated a product that is specifically designed for that, is to protect our skin, slow down that process of aging, and hopefully age gracefully. So I'm going to talk to you today about how I came up with that formulation and the different benefits that you might get out of taking this new product of ours. So when I was looking at it, I was actually initially really quite skeptical of collagen, because about 5 years ago, I burst onto the scene, and I was skeptical because I believed that the collagen, which is a protein, would just be broken down by the body and would never actually get to the skin matrixes where you need it. But over the last 5 years I was constantly hearing from women that were taking collagen about how great their skin looked and how it really made their skin feel, how it looked a lot plumper. And I just couldn't ignore that. So I started to do my own research into it. And I found that there's a lot of different forms of collagen out there in the market. But I realized that, collagen's only part of that puzzle when it comes to skin aging. And I came up with 5 key areas that you need to focus on when it comes to skin health and skin aging. And that's the skin structure, which is where collagen plays a role, but also your antioxidant status, your overall nutritional status, your digestive health, which is an interesting one because it doesn't often come into the conversation around skin health, and your skin bacterial levels. So I'm going to talk you through those and how I came up with our formula called Happy Collagen and what benefits it might have for you. Now, I tinkered with this product for a couple of years because I always like to do that with any new product. And if you have a look behind me here, as evidence of that, there's lots and lots, and I've actually got hundreds of different raw materials that I use when I'm developing new products. And I first of all started out with collagen and looking at what collagens are important. And there are 3 really important ones. There's actually 5 collagens in our body, but there are 3 important ones when it comes, because 90% of our collagen is made up of these 3 types, type 1, 2, and 3. But when I researched it, I found that types 1 and 3 are the most important when it comes to skin health, and type 2 collagen is more involved in cartilage and joints. So that's why I decided to go with a form of collagen, a source of collagen, which is concentrated in types 1 and 3, and that's bovine collagen. So it's a grass-fed bovine collagen, and that's why I chose that over marine collagen, because you're getting that type 1 and 3, which are the most important. The second part to that, and you'll often see on social media channels, just take gelatin, which is a form of collagen, but the collagen particles in gelatin are quite large. So hydrolyzed collagen peptides, which is what we're using, are a lot easier to digest. And what you find, if you're taking gelatin in amounts that you need to get enough collagen, it'll bloat you and it's difficult to digest. So that's why I chose the bovine collagen for the type 1 and 3. And there's a lot of research really that's based on the bovine collagen source. But it's not just collagen in your skin matrix. There's other nutrients which are really, really important in that. And they are silica. And silica is really important for your mineral matrix to hold that together. There's zinc, which is really, really important for skin healing and repair. And then there's antioxidants. And antioxidants can protect that skin matrix and protect that collagen degradation, which happens over time. So that's why in Happy Collagen, we use a whole range of plant-based antioxidants to protect the physical structure within the skin. The next important thing I sort of looked at is the overall nutritional status. You can't just look at giving one ingredient, i.e. collagen, and hoping for fantastic results. You've got to look at everything else. So apart from the zinc and silica, there's a lot of other nutrients that we have in our body that support our skin matrix. So B vitamins, for example, magnesium, the amount of good proteins as a total that you're getting are all really important for your skin health. And the better your overall nutritional status, then the healthier your skin is going to be. And that aging process that occurs in the body is going to be slowed down. And this is what happens with antioxidants, is they're protecting against this process of oxidation. Now, oxidation in nature is rusting. So just as a car rusts, our bodies rust. And that's why antioxidants are so important in slowing that process, that aging process in the body. Then the 4th thing that I looked at is digestion. And as naturopaths, the first thing we do when we're treating any skin condition is we look at the digestive capacity. And a good example of that is in acne and rosacea, which are inflammatory skin conditions. The first thing we treat is the digestive system. And if your digestive system is not assimilating nutrients properly, is the first really important thing. But second of all, if your digestive system is not eliminating well, then your skin tends to take over that burden, because the skin is an elimination organ as well. And you see people where their digestive tracts are not healthy, their skin just doesn't look healthy. And people that radiate naturally, then usually they've got a healthy digestive tract, and that comes from eating a healthy diet. But so we really needed to look at how can we improve digestive tract so that your overall skin health improves. And then lastly, what I stumbled across is your skin bacterial levels. And just like your digestive tract has healthy bacterial levels that support a healthy digestive tract, so does your skin. And unfortunately, a lot of the skincare we use contain antibacterials. So just like antibiotics destroy our digestive bacteria, these antibacterial face washes and a lot of the skincare we use destroys these healthy bacteria in our skin. And they play a really vital role in protecting our skin, but creating that natural luster you see. And that's why in our Happy Skin by Lisa Curry, every single product contains skin probiotics. So it's a really important part of this holistic view of skincare and the aging process. So let's have a look at some of the ingredients. We mentioned that I chose the type 1 and 3 collagen from bovine, but I also included in there zinc, which is, as I said, is really, really important for skin healing. It's natural anti-inflammatory for skin, and we're quite often deficient in that. But I included some herbal extracts in there, which are naturally high in silica. And silica's, you've probably heard of silica as a skin health, and it's often used in skin formulations. But I find that things like horsetail, for example, is really high naturally occurring silica. So we included that in there to help support silica levels and support that overall skin matrix. So collagen, silica, and zinc are all really high levels within this formulation to support that skin matrix. The second thing I did was with these antioxidants, and the formula contains lots of berries and natural antioxidants to suppress that excessive oxidation in the system. Now, oxidation is a natural process in the body, but it's when it becomes excessive, and usually comes excessive through poor diet and lifestyle. But just by keeping a lid on that excessive oxidation, you slow that oxidative process, that rusting process down. So it's full of plant-based antioxidants, which are really helpful to keep that oxidation levels in check. Then I looked at including some really broad spectrum superfoods. So things like alfalfa, barley grass, and all these different plant like chlorella, different superfoods that give you nutrition, which is not synthetic nutrition, but plant-based nutrition. So they really concentrated in a really broad spectrum of nutrients. So we included all them into the formulation for you. Then we look at the digestive health part of it. Now, you won't find this in any other skin formula, is digestive ingredients. So what I included in there were prebiotics, which help feed the beneficial bacteria, but I also included in there probiotics to build up those healthy bacterial levels so that you can start to, your digestive works properly, it starts assimilating the nutrients you need, and your digestive system becomes regular, which is a really important part of the overall cleansing effect in your system. If you want radiant skin, your digestive tract needs to be working well. I also included in there some other novel ingredients, things. There's a couple of mushrooms in there, maitake and shiitake, which are nutrient dense, but they support liver function and have been shown to boost your immune function. So some people, if you've got inflammatory skin conditions, there's an autoimmune complex that occurs in there as well. So there's, as a formulation, you'll see a lot of products out there that just contain collagen. But when you have a look at our formulation, there's over 20 different ingredients in there that are supporting these 5 areas of skin health, and will help to just really protect against that aging process. We're always going to age, and it's just part of life, but it's this accelerated aging that we want to keep a lid on. But you have to look at it from this holistic perspective. So looking at that overall nutritional status, looking at that skin structure, not just collagen, but zinc and silica are really, really important as well. Looking at the digestive tract to keep the digestive system working properly. And then the skin microbiome comes in, and that's where we've got the Happy Skin by Lisa Curry range that we use externally. And by the way, that contains a whole range of specific skin nutrients to support the skin externally, but we're building your health from within with all those skin nutrients, building your digestive tract. So it's almost beauty from within out. And you have to have this 360-degree holistic approach to it. Otherwise, if you're just taking collagen, yeah, you're going to get results, but is it the best results you're going to see? And what we've found in our preliminary trials with this formulation is you're going to get a much more dramatic result than you will just taking collagen alone, because you're dealing with all these factors that you need when it comes to skin health. So we really look forward to you trying the product, giving you the feedback, and I'm sure you're going to find that it's going to make a huge difference. And then if you support that we've also got a program called our Optimal Skin Program. And what it contains is all the foods you should be eating to support optimal skin health. So it's rich in essential fatty acids, it's rich in silica, it's rich in collagen, naturally forming collagen. And if you wanted to just follow that diet on its own, it's going to improve your skin health because it's also really high in antioxidants. But when you combine that with a tool, which is Happy Collagen, you're supercharging all those nutrients that you need, and then you're using a quality skincare that's going to support your skin microbiome, then wow, you've got a really good system. And this is what I've been tinkering with and playing with for the last 2 years to give you a system that actually works. And for anyone that knows our products, they are very unique products and they all have very specific actions. And they're not just ingredients that are thrown together to get another product out there. I take time, I tinker, I play, I look at the research, and we come up with a system. And all of our hormonal balancing products are the same thing. It's a system. It's diet, it's lifestyle, and then the products are just a tool to help accelerate whatever you're doing in your diet and lifestyle. So I'm sure you're going to love it. And we look forward to hearing your feedback about what you think about a new product called Happy Collagen.